In an effort to advance discussions on the Gambia's 2024 draft constitution, the International Institute for Democracy and Electoral Assistance, in partnership with the Ministry of Justice, convened a national dialogue on Wednesday. The dialogue, chaired by His Excellency Dr. Mohamed Ibn Chambers, brought together key stakeholders including political parties, members of the National Assembly, media leaders, and civil society organizations to build consensus on the draft constitution. Minister of Justice Dawda A. Jallow presented the draft constitution before the National Assembly on December 23, 2024, marking a significant milestone in the Gambia's constitutional reform process. However, the draft has faced criticism from political leaders, civil society groups, and members of the public who argue that the government did not significantly consult citizens during its formulation. Speaking at the event, Dr. Ibn Chambers, a key figure in the country's constitutional process, emphasized that over the past 2 days, extensive consultations had been held with various stakeholders. He noted that the draft constitution is pending a second reading in Parliament.
In your particular context, it is going to replace a document, a national constitution, around which there was a lot of controversy, around which there was no national consensus, around which many saw issues that divided rather than uniting the people of the Gambia. So it is a unique opportunity for Gambians, shall I say, the new Gambia, to have a new constitution to reflect the aspirations of Gambian people in your new democratic dispensation. And it is for that reason we want to see how we keep encouraging you to have a positive spirit and to use dialogue to narrow whatever differences there are around this constitutional review process.
The chairman of the Gambia Christian Council commended Gambians for their collective efforts in building the nation known as the Smiling Coast of Africa. He stressed that adopting a new constitution is a crucial step towards sustaining national progress. He further described the constitution as a vital document essential for the country's development.
My friends, we're marching towards March 27th. And in March 27th, we need our parliamentarians to necessarily pass the bill so that it can go into second reading, and so that we can look at it paragraph by paragraph, stanza by stanza, as it were, for that which we want for this nation. We encourage all of us at this crucial stage of our national history to necessarily implement the words of our national pledge, government and the people working together in unison for the common good.
Fatou Jagne Senghor, who also served as a local moral guarantor, called on all stakeholders to unite under one umbrella to ensure that Gambians get the constitution they deserve.
The leadership from both sides shows that they're committed, they want to move ahead and get a new constitution. We should build upon that and ensure that all of us across the board, we start working together further. I think we've been doing a lot of things, all of us, especially civil society, political parties, and the different actors, the partners. But we must double efforts, because the timelines are very strict now, to really seize this momentum to conclude as soon as possible. I think the tone is set. We are very pleased and optimistic. Let's walk in that spirit. And I just want to say, when we wanted it in 2016, we came together in unison. That's why we got the change.
During the discussions, participants from various walks of life took the stage to ask questions, shared their ideas, and expressed concerns about the current status of the draft constitution. The draft is scheduled for its second reading during the first ordinary session of the 2025 legislative year, set to begin on March 3, 2025. At this stage, members of the National Assembly will debate the merits and principle of the bill before deciding whether to advance it to the next stage or reject it. Reporting for Kirfatu, I am Ramatulai Jao.